so today I have another haul video of a few orders I've gotten from Stuf Anime, a few things from Barnes & Noble, and a few things from Alibris. But before I get into these ones, I do have a package I received a few days ago, and I'll go ahead and play that clip, and then we'll get back to unboxing these ones. Hi everyone! I have a package to unbox today from Alibris. If you watched my last haul video, I received a package from Alibris similar to this one. I actually had made that order and this order on the same day, and they shipped on the same day, but I received my other package about 2.5 weeks after I had submitted that order. And then another week went by that I hadn't received this one. So I was pretty confident that this one had been lost in transit. When I entered the tracking information, it only had information for the first few days after it was shipped. And it just said in transit to next facility. And then it didn't update again for another 2.5 weeks. So I was convinced that this one was lost in transit. I still kind of feel like it might have gotten lost, and then it was found in a warehouse or something and put back in circulation or something. But I'm really feeling pessimistic about how the condition of the books are going to be, because this is kind of just like open. When I was holding this mid-air, I felt like I could just give it a couple shakes and the books would just fall out of it. Like it's not sealed on either of the sides, on the bottom either. Like when I move it, it just kind of opens. So I'm doing an evening filming, and I usually only film during the day so that the lighting will be better, but I just have to open this and see if these books are going to be okay, or if I'm going to need to try to process a return or something. So let's get this open. I forgot to mention the box has a lot of little wear spots where the box had gotten banged around a bit. So again, I'm feeling really pessimistic, but we'll see. Just like the last package, it does have some bubbles, which is nice for the cushioning, but these are heavy volumes, so this might not cut it. Well, these look like they might be okay. Ooh. Yikes. Okay. So these are the third and fourth Colossal editions of Attack on Titan. I guess just at a glance, they look okay. And I guess there's not like major damage to any of the corners, which is good, but man. This spine is kind of, yikes. You can see it on the front cover too. guess as long as it's not ripped. It's kind of bad though. Let's see this one. I don't know what this is about. Yeah, this is kind of bent right here. It's kind of a scratch on the top of the spine. Bottom of the spine looks okay. But yeah, both of the front corners are a little, must have banged around in the box quite a bit. Even the pages are a little, I don't know, maybe I can press it under something heavy and get it to straighten out a bit. It's just kind of disappointing, but I guess they could have been in worse shape. But in my last haul video, I got the first and second Attack on Titan Colossal editions, and this time I have the third and the fourth. So I'm really excited to be picking up these ones. I really like the art on the covers of the Colossal editions. The main reason why I chose to get the Colossal editions instead of the 3-in-1 omnibuses or the singles or the box sets is because of the paper quality and print quality of the pages. I'll link a video that I watched that helped me make that decision. Anime Collective did a video where they compared all the different editions of Attack on Titan, and it helped me to decide on these ones. But also, I like the covers on these ones more than I like the covers on the singles, as well as the spines. I don't love that they're dark orange spines, but I like them more than the brown singles. I actually liked the 3-in-1 omnibus spines, but I thought that this would be a better quality edition, and I didn't mind the spines, so decided to get these ones. So I think I did mention in my last video that these 5-in-1 omnibus Colossal editions do have the original 5 covers from the singles as pages inside. They also have, I don't want to flip through because there will definitely be spoilers, but the Colossal editions also have some color pages mixed in. Let me just see if I can find some to share that will not have spoilers. So here are a couple of the pages of the, volume 20 is contained in the 4th Colossal edition. Volume 20, so here's the cover of the single volume, 19 and 18, 17 and 16. But for example, when I said about the print quality, some of the pages that have very dark images with details in the dark images come out really clearly on these ones. And this just looks like a black page. But then you can see all this detail, which is very cool. Looking at that just made me notice how banged up the corners are. Ugh. See what I can do. But I do wish that I had ordered them maybe on their own with some smaller volumes, so they would have shipped in a smaller box, or that they would have shipped them stacked on top of each other in a smaller box rather than in a long box side by side, because I feel like that made them more prone to damage to the box and damage to the volumes, but I don't know. Okay, so as you saw in that clip, I did pick up 2 Colossal editions of Attack on Titan, but since filming that video, I did process the return for the 3rd Colossal edition because the bottom of the spine was just had a little too much damage, and then I noticed some tears afterward. So that one's still in the process of being returned, and I haven't ordered a replacement Colossal edition for that one yet. So I'm waiting to see if the return process will be smooth and just be taken care of. And I do have one more order from Alibris that I'm waiting to be fulfilled, and after those things, I'll decide if I want to continue using Alibris because they have really fantastic prices, really good discounts. They always have coupons and a low free shipping threshold, but I've just had a few problems with them so far, and I did not enjoy working with their customer service team when I was processing that return, so we'll see. And then after that Alibris order, I did make one more Alibris order, and I'm not sure if everything from that order will be in this package or if I'm still going to have another package coming. I need to double check my tracking information because this happened with my first Alibris order and then with this one, where I ordered several different singles and then they split it up into different shipments. So I did receive one single and then this package. So maybe I got it all today. We'll find out. Okay, so I do have these volumes as well as this single that I got in the mail a few days ago. So I believe all of this order is just Snow White with the red hair, so let me get them out of this box. Okay, so let me get these in order. Looks like a lot of them are a little dented up on the covers and spines. They looked like they were pretty tightly packed in that box, but in their defense, I think the mail people at my local post office are pretty rough with packages. Okay, so a new series that I'm adding to my collection is Snow White with the red hair. So this looks like volumes 8 and then 12 through 20. I don't think I'll flip through any of these volumes because already into volume 8 would be some spoilers, I believe. So this is a series that I recently did a buddy watch of the anime with Summer from Nana's Dreams, and I really liked the anime. I really liked the story. I really liked the characters, and I wanted to, after watching the anime, go through and read the series. And usually I'll read a series online or a good portion of it before deciding to pick it up. But the quality of the scans that I was reading of these was not very good, and I knew that if I read the physicals instead, it would be better quality for reading. So I just decided to pick up the series because I knew that I was going to like it, and I didn't need to test it out to make sure. So I did order the earlier volumes from Right Stuf Anime, and Right Stuf Anime usually takes about 3 weeks to get to me, and this took maybe like a week and a half or 2 weeks to get to me. So the rest of those volumes will probably be in my next haul video. And then I will flip through to show some of the art from inside the manga when I get those ones from earlier in the series. But I think the anime leaves off somewhere around here, volume 8 or 9 maybe. And I've read through to volume 6 so far. So I might read volume 7 online and then continue with my read, or just wait until I get the rest of the volumes before I continue reading. But I'll go through and show all the covers for these. And it doesn't look like they have any color illustrations on the front, so that's a little disappointing, but it's okay. Also, I noticed when I got this single in the mail, these covers, I thought they were going to be glossy like a lot of the Viz Media volumes, like Yona of the Dawn, Community Dake, they're all glossy, but this is more of a like soft matte, so they feel really nice. But I'll go through the covers. Volume 8, we have Obi. I'm excited to get into some of this new content, volume 12. Got our boys here. I'll have to press these down or something to flatten these edges. Volume 13. And our girls. So in this story, I really like the main girl. I really like that she's not just a helpless female character that's always waiting to be rescued. Another thing I really like in this series that really made me also want to get the manga was all of their outfits. I really like their clothes through the whole anime, and so I'm really excited to read through and see all their different outfits that they're wearing. Volume 14. I was not a big fan of the spines being kind of like a yellow, kind of like a greenish yellow, but I think it'll be okay once I just have them all together. I do really like the covers though, that they all match and have a nice color, and then featuring some of the different characters. But volume 15, it's Hide. Volume 16. He's one of my favorite characters, this little boy. Volume 17. I do wish the back cover had a bigger image on it, but that's okay. Volume 18. When I saw this cover online when I was shopping, I was like, what is Shin-Ah doing on this Snow White with the red hair volume? But I think that's Mitsuhide. So cute. And then these last two volumes, 19 and 20, we've got our girls and they both look beautiful. Their outfits look really cool, and I really like the art for both of their hair. So volume 19, there's the back. Oh my gosh. Look how cute they are. And then volume 20. But yeah, so I'll be collecting this series I think I'll wait until I get my next order before I continue reading this series so I can just enjoy it. I'm a binge reader at heart, so I like to have everything and just read straight on through. But I'm excited to get more into this and see what happens after the anime. Okay, and so after my Alibris order, I did have a few singles from Barnes & Noble that I received. So I have a few more Yona of the Dawn volumes that came in. So I have volume 6. I love this cover. I love all the covers with Shin-Ah because he is my favorite in the series, Shin-Ah and Hawk. We are still missing volumes 4 and 5, and I hope we get those soon because my husband has read through 3 and is waiting for those ones to come in. Then we have volume 10. So slowly but surely, I'm collecting this volume and I have the singles trickling in. I mentioned it in my last video that I got these Yona volumes. Now is a really good time to be getting into this series if it's something you think you'd be interested in because all of the volumes are being reprinted, so it'll be a lot easier to collect now than it has been over the past couple years for collectors. And then the other order I received from Barnes & Noble is A Silent Voice. So this is the Complete Collector's Edition 2. I already have the first one. The first one I was able to pick up in store, and I was able to pick the best one in the most pristine condition. The corners are so sharp I could cut myself, which is what I like for my hardcover editions. But unfortunately, this one was mailed in a box that did not have very much protective packaging. I did record some of the unboxing of this one, so I'll play some of that clip to show how loosely it was packed. I was originally planning to just pick this one up in store when I go up to the city because I wanted to make sure that I got a good copy of it. But when I buy books in store at Barnes & Noble, I only get 10% off, and they recently had their 25% off pre-order sale. So I decided to just go ahead and order this one, fully expecting it to arrive damaged due to lack of protective packaging, with the plan to go up and exchange it if it was not in good condition. So unfortunately, one of the corners of the spine must have hit the edge of the box or something, but it does have a tear. Not sure if you can see it. I'll just put a picture up. But it does have a tear, and I don't want to be like the most picky person in the world. Like, I can deal with some imperfections, but for a hardcover collector's edition, that's almost $50. I just think it should be in perfect condition. So I'm going to go ahead and exchange this one when I go up to the city next. And then I will have both of the two collector's editions, which combined are all 7 of the volumes. I do really like these collector's editions. I like that they have really white pages that they're printed on. But also, both of them have bonus material at the end of the editions with a Q&A from the author. And then in this one, we have some of the color illustrations from the covers of the singles. So it's nice that I don't have to miss out on those just because I'm getting an omnibus. But I still haven't gotten into this one yet. I was waiting to receive this second one before I started reading it, but my husband is currently reading through the first omnibus. And so I'm going to let him take his time reading and enjoying it. And then after we exchange this one, then I'll probably go through and read through it. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, and lastly, I have this Right Stuf Anime package. It is a taller box, so I'll just go ahead and open it here off to the side and show you what I got in this order. So these look to be packaged pretty well. So I'll go ahead and pull them out and share what we got. Okay, so I have 2 more Yona of the Dawn volumes, volumes 9 and 11. So I had actually ordered both of these through Barnes & Noble, but I was going to be putting in this Right Stuf order, and these were in stock on Right Stuf Anime, whereas on Barnes & Noble, the shipment date of these was delayed several weeks. So I just went ahead and threw them into this order to help me to reach the free shipping threshold and canceled them from my Barnes & Noble order, just so that I could get them a little sooner. So slowly filling in those gaps. The next series that I got in this order, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Volumes 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we do already have volumes 1 through 3 and 5 in our last order that needed a little more to hit the free shipping threshold. Volume 4 was out of stock, so that's why I picked up 5 out of order. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I'll show all the covers. Volume 6. So this is a series that I haven't started reading yet. I'm waiting until we get all of the volumes before I read it. But this is one that's more for my husband than me because this is from the Legend of Zelda video game franchise, and Twilight Princess is one of the games that he really likes, so. But I do really like the art style in this one compared to some of the other Legend of Zelda manga series. So I am looking forward to reading this one. I don't know if you can tell, but all of these covers are really scuffed up, and it's really noticeable because they're black, but oh well. Volume 9. So we do just have a few more volumes we need to get to complete the series. I think there are 3 more volumes, and there are a few that are already available for pre-order, so we'll definitely be making sure to pick those ones up so that we can complete this series in our collection. And the next series is Erased, Omnibus 1, so this is volumes 1 and 2. I'm so happy that this came back in stock at Right Stuf Anime. I have already had the rest of the series for a while now, and I've just been waiting on this one so that I can start on it. This is a really suspenseful kind of mystery series with sci-fi elements of time travel. And a while ago, I watched the anime and really enjoyed it, and I've been eager to read the manga. So my husband already read the contents of this omnibus online, and then he read through the rest of our physicals, but I was waiting on this one, so I'm really looking forward to starting it. but since it's the first one, I'll go ahead and flip through it a little bit. Oh no. There's some staple marks or something. These are so nice though, they're hardcovers. So we've got some color illustrations. I think this is the cover from for the second volume that's included in this omnibus. So it starts out with this young man, I think he's in his late 20s. He's a mangaka and he's not very successful with his work. But through his life, he's had this ability to be able to skip back in time, just minutes in time, to prevent accidents from happening. So we see an example of this here. There's an accident that's about to happen, and he sees it repeating so that he can do something about it to help. But after a tragic event that happens shortly after that, he's sent back years in time to his elementary school days to solve the disappearance and murder of one of his childhood classmates. So, really looking forward to getting into this one and starting it. So this was the main reason that I put this Right Stuf Anime order together, because this went back in stock. I added these to fill my cart to be able to get free shipping. And then one other item I got that I was really excited to pick up and add to my collection of that series. And that is Attack on Titan, No Regrets. So this is the complete color edition. So I know that this comes in singles with a white volume and a red volume. I'm not sure if anyone knows why one is white and one is red. Feel free to let me know, because I know that the two Lost Girls volumes are both white. And that really bugged me, thinking about having a white one and a red one. But this is the complete color edition. So it's like an omnibus and it's in full color. So this part of the story is all about Levi and his backstory. I know a lot of people have Levi as their favorite Attack on Titan character. My favorite character is Eren, but Levi is in my top 3. Actually, Levi is my second favorite. So he's in my top 2. Erwin. This is so nice, having it in color. So when I was watching the anime, the No Regrets part of the story did have an OVA, so if you missed out on that when you're watching the anime, make sure to go back and watch that as well. But it just goes into Levi's past and some of the things he experienced to get to where he is in the main series of Attack on Titan. So really excited about this. It seems really skinny, but the pages are really thin compared to regular manga paper, so I'm really excited to go through this. Let me see in the back. Don't want to show any spoilers. But it does look like there's some additional color illustrations, or these might be from the singles, I'm not sure. There's some color illustrations and then Q&A with the mangaka, some character sketches. Again, I'm not sure what all is included in the singles, but if this is a little bonus thing, then I'm happy I was able to get it. So Attack on Titan, no regrets. So these are all the miscellaneous shipments I've been getting in the past week and a half. I'm happy with this haul that I'm able to complete a series. This one too, but I have to exchange it still. Started picking up a new series, Snow White. Filled in some of my gaps with Yona of the Dawn. And I'm slowly collecting all of Attack on Titan. But this is everything from this time around, from Right Stuf Anime, Barnes & Noble, Alibris. I really wish there was a retailer that had fantastic prices, but then also packaged everything tightly every time, so I could just find one retailer to use, but I'll probably continue to just be shopping around looking for the best deal, as well as thinking about what I'm ordering from where and how well they will do with packaging it. So, because I have to rely on online shopping for collecting manga, since I live so far away from physical bookstores, so even though I get frustrated when my volumes come and they've been slammed around in boxes the whole way to me, I am grateful that I'm able to order all of this online and have it shipped to me, so I won't complain too much. But again, this is everything this time around, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.